There's been a very special rig on the top secret list up until very recently. It's this one. It's called the Ronnie Rig, is how we know it locally, also known as the twister rig. It's a very, very efficient low pop-up by combining a curve shank hook, in this case our fabulous size 4 covert dart mugger, and just fishing the pop-up on the back of the shank, sliding with a little target swivel. You can tie up a rig that's phenomenally effective for big fish, and it just fishes the pop-up at the height of, say, the bend of the hook and the length of a size 12 quick lock flexor ring swivel, which is how we attach it onto the hook link. It twists and turns as good as a long curved shank, but when you hook a fish, it straightens out and you've got none of the problems associated with potential mouth damage. Depends on whether you believe that train of thought. Sits lovely and flush to the bottom, so if you're fishing for wary big fish or finding clear spots in amongst the weed where you're confident you'll get away with a low pop-up like this, there's nothing better in terms of hooking mechanics out there at the moment, as far as we know. I'll quickly talk you through how to tie her up. Start off by cutting off 1 centimetre of large covert shrink tube, push it over to the shank. It's easier to get that on at the start than after you've put the quick lock flexi ring through the eye. Then, obviously, quick lock flexi ring through the eye, it distorts the, it gapes the crook on the hook side because of the wire gauge. You just have to bend that back round a little bit. I use my teeth, other people use pliers, and then you pull the shrink tube back down over, shrink it over your kettle. That bit's done. Next, it's as simple as putting on, with ready tied pop-ups, a little size 20 target swivel. Say that's with ready-made pop-ups because when you're pulling them into the pop-up ready to blob the other side, you can't really do that with the cork balls because you're reaching a solid face. With a cork ball, I'd recommend just putting a large rig ring on the shank instead. To balance them off, you just mould a little bit of critical mass around the shrink tube. And as you can see, it looks ever so tidy and neat, and you can just pinch bits of of the putty off so that it's a nice, slow sinking presentation. You can get a few of them tied up in advance, just tuck them in the back of your packet hooks. And that way, when you come to different fishing situations where you need different hook link materials, it's very versatile. You can tie a bit of subterfuge on, a bit of trick link if you want a monofilament, or if you want something to lie over, a little bit of light debris, or maybe in silt, a soft hook link like this Ultra Skin is absolutely perfect. It sits beautifully and flush on the bottom, and it's been responsible for an awful lot of big fish captures over the last couple of years. It's been kept quiet, and for good reason. But it's out there now, and you heard it here first. You should have a look. It's a brilliant rig.